The beauty of mobile phones. So basically, I just couldn't sleep. Yep, so that's what brings us here. I should probably change the name of this stream, but doesn't matter, nobody's gonna watch it anyway. So why should it? Says stream's pretty low quality anyway. Ooh, a money stack. I was supposed to go talk to the crab. Anyway, in today's episode, I'm gonna go change the name of the stream because that's very misleading. We are going to do stand farming. Basically, stand farming means us farm for a stand. Sounds fun, right? Well, fun fact, it's not fun. It is actually one of the worst things that I have ever done in Project JoJo. I will not lie. Because the RNG in Project JoJo is very awkward, enough to say the least. So yeah, freaking yeah. So basically, the point of all this is that, you know, oof. Okay. Yeah. So basically, in Project JoJo, if you don't know what it is a game about JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. If you don't know what JoJo's Bizarre Adventures is, it is a it's an anime. It's really cool. I personally recommend everybody watch at least through part 3 because that is one of the most well known parts of the series. So yeah, that's what that is. Probably not. All you see me doing here is just like kind of adjusting the video screen. The reason why the dimensions are cut off is because of my OBS settings. That's just on me. I just realized that looks horrendously bad, so I'm probably actually just gonna full screen. So that way it looks a bit better. But yeah, so to get stands or higher tier stands, you need higher worthiness. Of course, I bought the 2x worthiness game pass. So you see right now it's 90%. I hope that game pass is still active. Because I've never bought a game pass in Roblox before, so I don't know if it's like a permanent thing that stays. You gotta do it. Okay. So basically, I highly recommend. It's 5 real life dollars. I highly recommend you get at least double XP or double worthiness. To me, double worthiness is more better because you can get a stand that's easy for farming. But double worthiness really comes in clutch because it works for quests too. So basically, one quest that gives you 5% worthiness, which I'm about to go do, is actually going to give you 10% now. So what I do is I do this, and I never go below 90% worthy. I always stay at 90%. So that way I will do this quest, go up by 10, go back, stab myself with the arrow, and keep doing it like that. If I get a stand that's laughably bad, like for example, Heaven's Door, I'm probably just screwed then, because I probably won't be doing no damage. But right now, I personally got a pretty good roll. I got Aerosmith. I found out Aerosmith is a pretty broken stand, if I do say so myself. As you can see here, just boom, just like annihilate all these guys. Ah, forgot, any ranged stand you can't be up on them, or the projectiles will just go right through. It's pretty obnoxious, but you know, it's a gameplay mechanic. Anyway, you know, you just this is what you do. This is what you do. You just kill like these dummies, and freaking you'll get like 10% worthiness. You can do 7 Titan dummies if you really want to, which will give you 40 worthiness with the double game pass. We'll get 40 worthiness from that quest, and also items that drop. For example, Dio's Bone gives you 5 base. It will give you 10 now. So yeah, I just think that the 2 times worthiness is really useful. It's really useful if you're like me and you I do have a lot of time on my hands now to play games and everything, but at the same time, the worthiness grind in this game, in my opinion, is way worse than the actual leveling grind. Because the only thing you need for leveling is like the sun or rat, and you're golden. And those are both tier 1 stands. There's no reason you won't be able to get those, to be honest. Unless you just have insanely good luck and you just get really good stands. My luck with stands is absolute garbage. I have yet to get a tier 4 stand, and I am level 1000. No, I got a tier 4 one time, and that was Weather Report. So, you know, that was fun. But at 100% worthiness, you're supposed to be guaranteed a tier higher than what you're supposed to get from that arrow. So, for example, if I would get a tier 2 stand from that arrow with 100% worthiness, it boosts me up to tier 3. That's your Trello page. The Trello page seems kind of outdated anyway. Because, gosh, I honestly think worthiness is worthless when it comes to stands. But I will be honest, ever since I started doing this method, I don't have to worry about them tier 1 stands anymore. I only have to worry about them tier 2 stands. So I'm hoping that I'll get a pretty good stand. Every time I stand farm like this, I'll probably live stream it. Even though the quality isn't too great, I don't have the best of internet, but it's a watchable quality. I mean, it doesn't dip too bad. It probably only dips like that because of my bandwidth, but you know, again, my settings in OBS are all over the place. Because I used to live stream at one point, and then for some reason I messed with my settings, and after that I've never been able to realign them. So see, boom, look at that, boom, I go to Q, mesh that. I'm trying to remember. Okay, there we go. I forgot Aerosmith's controls for like a minute. Yeah, so basically, I mean, this is all I do, like, you know. But it is kind of like a high risk thing, because if I do get a trash tier stand like Seraphin Green or something like that, doing that quest becomes real obnoxious. Like, it becomes really difficult, and not in a good way either. Like, not like, ooh, this is a fun kind of challenge. No, more of like, God, I want to shoot myself kind of challenge. That's the kind of challenge it turns into. So yes, not a very fun one. Yeah, it's not a. It's not. It is not a fun. That's weird. That's not what Roblox is supposed to look like. There we go. Yeah, I cancel out to check my YouTube stream because earlier today it kept stopping because the bandwidth would get too low. So that was annoying. Ooh, okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this fruit because it's already here. First, let me go see. So here, I'll show you. Normally, that quest gives you 5% worthiness. But since I have that game pass, it gives me 10%. Because it's 2 times. So that's why I get 100% worthiness. It's really great. I personally recommend, if you're going to stand farm, never go below 90. But also make sure you always have like 10% at all times. Just for Italy though, because when you get to Italy, you're gonna need 5 just to talk to Pookie, and you're gonna need another 5 to like actually take out your stands. Because each time you switch a stand with Pookie, it takes away 5 worthiness, which I am not a big fan of. I do not like that, and I'm hoping I get a power stand. That's not Kiss. Kiss is pretty bad. I hate Kiss. I used Kiss once recently, and it was the worst experience. But there's 2 arrows here, so that's Gucci. Let's see what I got. That's weird. I've never gotten Rolling Stones before. Okay, what tier even is that? I don't even know. Here's a Trello page. The Trello page is really helpful. It's helped me out a lot with this game. I mean, a lot. Like, if it wasn't for this Trello page, I honestly would have, yeah. Is it? Is that? Gosh, I'm not signing up for Trello. God, I done forgot what that stand was called. It was Rolling Stones, yeah. Huh, okay. Well, speak of the devil, I never mind. I did get my for. Come back to me. Oh my gosh. You can't put it away. It just kind of forever exists. What does Rolling Stones even scale with? I feel like that's a. Is that a special stand? That's a special stand. I'm gonna be so mad. Special. Where is it? Ball breaker. I know. I'm a ball breaker main, sir. I'm pretty sure. I know. Don't tell me Rolling Stones is all power. Because all of mine is in the power, and that's seriously how much it does each time? There's no way. Oh my gosh. My power is maxed out, and that is seriously all the damage it does. That is actually garbage. Oof. Okay. Now sometimes in situations like these, I kind of just risk it and just shoot the arrow again. But one thing that sucks about that is, well, I have a chance of getting a tier 1 stand. Oh my god, it's still there. Oh my god. Which means now I have a chance to get a tier 1 stand. So I get tier 1 stand, I'm screwed. Okay, I got Moody Blues, ain't too bad. Which he is a power stand, but we're just gonna let Rolling Stones deal with that as we just kind of go on, just kind of going on with the groove here. Since I used 2 arrows, that's 20% worthiness gone, which means I'm going to have to do this quest right here twice. Unless an item spawns, like a diary, which would give me 20, which would be good, or a bone, which would give me 10, both good. But those don't have confirmed sperm, I almost said sperm, spawn timers, so that makes that kind of garbo. But, that would be OP if you could just sit here and wait it out. When Dio spawns, we could kill Dio, but I would have to go back and get my Osiris, though. But, oh no, my friend isn't online, so I can't do that tactic. Basically, if you want to know, you can one-shot Dio with Osiris. Osiris is actually a dummy broken stand. It's metal, to be honest, to say the least. It's crazy. Yeah, I could do the 7 Titan dummy ones, but I feel like personally that would take forever. Oh, another arrow spawn. I could just go buy another fruit and just do the arrow thing again. But the thing is, the more you do this method, the more like times you're gonna have to do that giant quest. So right now, if I go do it, I'm gonna have to do it 3 times over. But at the same time, I also have a chance of getting a higher tier stand that will help me out with that. So we're gonna risk it. You know, there's nothing wrong with risking it, unless you get like Mr. President or Cream Starter, or you get Hair Fight Green like that. Now, in situations like this, you sit down, you rethink your life choice, and think about how you're going to shoot yourself in the next 10 minutes, because now, boom, look at me. I'm stuck with a crap tier stand that barely scales with power, and now I have to go kill dummies. Oof. Okay, I've already screwed myself with this, because I should have just stuck with Moody Blues. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, I'll did another arrow spawn? No, sorry, I got right 5 minutes. If push comes to shove, I could just go to Italy and get one of my good stands and come back here, grind up my worthiness, go back there, and then come back. But at the same time, that's Garbo. Why would I do that? Or I could just waste all my money now into stand arrows and fruit, which I'm just going to buy one fruit and one stand arrow, because what are the chances of me getting a crap tier stand? Let's be honest. Why did I do that? Why did I? So times like these that you really hate yourself. Can you just drop these? So okay, so apparently you can't just drop items, and I don't have a friend online at the moment, so I just wasted. Ooh, I did waste it. Cool. Okay. Life is good. Life is good. Since I can't drop this arrow, I'll just go put it somewhere. I'll just use it. Bought it, might as well. Maybe I could kill. What's my worthiness at now? I think it's at 70. I'm gonna have to do that 4. No, didn't use that. I'm gonna have to do it 3 times. Doing it with Seraphin Green though is such a drag. Okay. Like honestly, doing this with Seraphin Green is a living nightmare. Whew, boy. It is a nightmare though. I mean, it's not too terrible, but it is terrible at the same time. Seraphin Green is not a good stand. I personally do not like him at all. I think his stand is pretty garbage. You know, but we all have opinions. We can all live with them. It's just I'm right. And he is a trash tier stand. Ah, gosh, okay. Yeah, see, his only viable move. But yes, everybody can deflect Catcoin's freaking Emerald Splash. I don't get where he thinks that he was just immortal because of that. Probably because he hasn't fought somebody like Dio in a long time. That would make a lot of sense. But I guess Catcoin is. This was actually, fun fact, the first stand I've ever gotten in Project JoJo. And to be honest, I haven't really gotten this stand a whole lot. Which I'm good with. I'm good with. I'll forever dislike this stand though. Like, I mean forever, ever. Like, it is, it is a stand. That is for sure. Maybe it would help if I went around doing this tactic. You know what this tactic is? This is going around killing all the dummies. Yeah, giant dummies have like 50,000 HP. So, you know, that did. He is dead, right? He is not dead. Now he is dead. But yes, these stands are a bit. So I'm probably going to do this just the 3 times. Just to go ahead and get my worthiness back up to 100. because why not? There we go. Yeah, it's a bit crazy, but well, this is gonna take forever.